the same. God, you're calling, calling out my name, 'cause you love me. God, you lead me when I've lost my way. You'll never leave me, never let me stray. When I call you, God, you won't delay, 'cause you love me, 'cause you love me. Forever I will lift my voice, forever you will be my choice. Forever I will stand for you. I'm giving you all of me, I'm giving you all of me. I will follow in your ways, 'cause your promise, no, it never fades. You're right beside me, you're never far away, 'cause you love me, 'cause you love me. Forever I will lift my voice, forever you will be my choice. Forever I will stand for you. I'm giving you all of me, I'm giving you all of me. Out of the darkness into your light, my heart surrenders to your design. You gave me purpose, so I give my life. I'm giving you all of me. Out of the darkness and into your light, my heart surrenders to your design. You gave me purpose, so I give my life. I'm giving you all of me. Forever I will lift my voice, forever you will be my choice. Forever I will stand for you. I'm giving you all of me, I'm giving you all of me. Forever I will lift my voice, forever you will be my choice. Forever I will stand for you. I'm giving you all of me, I'm giving you all of me. I'm giving you all of me.
Hey kids, what's up? I am so pumped you decided to join us this morning. I got a question for you. Who is the best superhero? I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman. Let's hear your best superhero. Awesome. We're gonna be continuing our series called Amazed. And this week's big idea is God knows what's best for me. So with that being said, we're gonna be going in to our worship song now called Heartbeat. Now kids and parents, let's get up and move, let's get up and dance. Are you ready to move your body? Here we go.
All the static, all the noise can't compete with your beat. Tuning in to your voice, it's your love on repeat. Shout it out, tell the world I found a meaning. Can't be quiet anymore, you're the song I'm singing. Can you hear it? Through a million voices, you're the sound all around. Love is big, your love is loud like. Beat of your heart goes on and on. Play my song, so turn it up, can't get enough of your love. 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 You make my heart go boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You make my heart go boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All the static, all the noise can't compete with your beat. Tuning in to your voice, it's your love on repeat. Shout it out, tell the world I found a meaning. Can't be quiet anymore, you're the song I'm singing. Can you hear it? Through a million voices, you're the sound all around. Love is big, your love is not like. Beat of your heart goes on and on. Jesus, my heart is yours, now and forevermore. Let it only be for you. Jesus, my heart is yours, now and forevermore. Let it only be for you. Jesus, my heart is yours, now and forevermore. Let it only be for you. Jesus, my heart is yours, now and forevermore. Let it only be for you. Beat of your heart goes on and on. You play my song, so turn it up, can't get enough of. Beat of your heart goes on and on. You play my song, so turn it up, can't get enough of your love. 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 You make my heart go boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You make my heart go boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey there! Have you ever seen something really amazing? Me too! One of the most amazing things I've ever seen was a fireworks show. Fireworks are pretty amazing, and they remind me of another amazing story. Do you want to hear it? It all starts with the prophet Elijah and King Ahab. Ahab was not a good king, and he didn't follow God. In fact, he told his whole kingdom to worship a god who wasn't real, called Baal. Elijah wanted people to know the real God, so he went to King Ahab. Elijah told Ahab to gather the whole kingdom together and meet him on top of a mountain. When they got to the mountain, Elijah proposed a test. He said they should prepare 2 sacrifices, one to God and one to Baal, the not real God. Then Elijah said,
Let's pray that the real God sets one of our sacrifices on fire. Whichever sacrifice burns up will tell us which God is real.
They prepared their sacrifices, and the prophets of Baal asked their God to set fire to the wood. But nothing happened. They tore their clothes. Nothing happened. They danced in circles. Nothing happened. Then it was Elijah's turn. But first, he told the people to drench the wood for his sacrifice with water 3 times, so it would be extra hard to set the wood on fire. When the wood was soaked, Elijah prayed, and God answered. Fire came down from the sky. It was so hot that it burned the sacrifice, the wood, and the ground around it. The people were amazed at how God answered prayer. And just like God provided for Elisha's needs, it's amazing God knows what's best for me.
There you are, and there you go. Oh, hey kids. I'm so glad you can make it. I've had a crazy busy week. I'm trying to do something that's super difficult. I'm trying to get organized. You see, getting organized is a very mature and big kid thing to do. I feel like my life is kind of crazy, and I gotta get a hold of it. But the more I try to get a hold of it, the more it feels like I'm just trying to hold on to a slimy, shaking fish. So I figured if I started to plan out my life, started making choices for my future, it would be better. Like for example, this is my bucket list journal. Inside are all the things I want to do before I go to heaven. Go skydiving, fly a kite on the Eiffel Tower, Wear a face mask of Chick-fil-A sauce. Dropkick something. Find out what pepper spray feels like. Brush a shark's tooth. Eat a gallon of mayonnaise at a rodeo. Play rock, paper, scissors with a grizzly bear. And hold a conference call. That's just a few. And this right here, this is my life plan journal. Everything I'm ever gonna do in my life is in here. I planned it all out. That way, there's no surprises. I get to do what I want. It's perfect.
Carl!
TJ, it's great to see you, man.
Whoa, look at you. Look like you got a clean desk for a change, huh?
Yes, sir. I've got everything in place. It's all clean, and the rest of my life is planned out.
The rest of your life? Oh, okay.
That's right. The whole enchilada. Every day from here on out.
Wow. All right. So I guess you definitely know what's best for your life, huh?
Of course. Who better make those decisions and know what's best for me than me?
So why don't you share with me a little bit of the plan you have laid out so far for the rest of your life?
I thought you'd never ask. At age 25, I'm going to be a millionaire. That's a given. I will invest hundreds of dollars into genetic research so that I can become part human and part stingray. At age 30, I'll move to Ireland and become a professional pizza eater. At age 35, I'll buy a boat and devote 10 years to mapping out the ocean and trying to figure out Loch Ness Monster. After I turn 45, I'll spend the rest of my life living on the beach, catching fish, yelling at birds. That's the perfect life.
Wow. That's something, Carl.
I know. It feels good knowing things will go my way.
Sure.
What's wrong?
Well, I just know that there are times when we don't know what's best for our lives because, to be honest, things change.
I don't know if that's true. I'd probably need a Bible story to back it up, possibly change my mind.
Well, you're in luck. Let's take a look at 1 Kings 18.
Well, alrighty then.
So last week we were talking about Elijah, and this week we'll be talking about...
SpongeBob?
No, Elijah. We'll be talking about Elijah. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, duh, I knew that.
So Elijah was hiding for almost 3 years. God told him to go back out and talk to King Ahab, who didn't like Elijah very much. Because now Ahab and his people have been worshiping other gods besides the one true God.
Well, that's not good.
No, it sure wasn't. So after a while, they went out to a place called Mount Carmel. Elijah asked the people why they were worshiping all these other different gods, especially the one called Baal. Then Elijah issued a challenge.
Oh, I love challenges.
The people who followed Baal would have a bull to sacrifice, and Elijah would get a bull to sacrifice as well. They would put the bull on the altar, and the one that was completely burnt up by fire from heaven would prove that their God was the real God.
Wow, things are starting to heat up.
Good one. So the people of Baal went first. They spent hours and hours trying to get their God to send fire from heaven, but nothing worked.
So that means their plan and their God didn't work. Huh.
You're absolutely right. So after all that effort and no fire, they finally gave up. Then it was Elijah's turn.
Oh yeah.
First, Elijah made them soak the bull in water.
Water? That's not going to help it burn it up.
Nope. But Elijah was trying to make a point. Elijah knew that God was powerful enough to set something on fire that was soaking wet. So, after they put the water on the bull, Elijah said a simple prayer. And then guess what happened?
Fire?
Fire. Fire came from heaven and burnt up the bull, burnt up the water, burnt up the wood, even burnt up the rocks.
What? That's crazy. I bet all the people of Baal didn't have that plan.
They sure didn't. You see, Carl, the people of Baal made their own plans, lived how they saw fit, and did what they wanted to do. But we are called to listen to God and trust God in every circumstance.
Wow, I guess I never thought about it like that. It's amazing God knows what's best for me.
Hey, that's our big idea.
Today's big idea is, it's amazing. God knows what's best for me.
So on the count of 3, we will say it out loud. You ready, Carl?
Ready? 1,
2,
3.
It's amazing.
God knows what's best for me.
me.
Woohoo! God
Good job,
sure
man.
does.
Good job, man.
All right, good job, everyone. So TJ, I guess I can throw these all out, huh?
You don't have to do that. Just as long as you trust and listen to God first.
I guess you're right. Question, TJ. Do you think God would want me to do this?
Which one is that, man?
Well, it's my goal this year. Hug a porcupine.
Yeah, I'd probably pass on that one.
You're probably right. I'll go catch one.
Wait, Carl, no, don't. All right, kids. Listen, we'll see y'all next week. See you next time.
Wow, kids, what an amazing message. Isn't it so cool that God knows what's best for us? Hey, before we head out, we're going to do our memory verse like we do every week, and I'm going to encourage you to share those videos out with us, okay? In Deuteronomy 7:21, it says this, "Do not be terrified by them, for the Lord your God, who is among you, is a great and awesome God." I am so excited that you decided to hang out with us. Before we head out, we're going to listen to one more song called With You. So let's get up, let's dance, and let's have some fun. Here we go.
You spoke a word and brought the world to light. Your voice still echoes through the darkest night. I could try my best to count